Hello, Ramley and other NFL family. I'm Peo Time, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the Rams' need for an edge rusher. Aaron Donald needs help. It's no secret the Rams on defense are kind of depleted right now because they've let a lot of their really good players either walk away or get cut. That being said, we don't want to be all doom and gloom. There is hope. A lot of people speculate the Rams will draft an edge rusher high in the upcoming NFL draft. But I thought it'd be fun to have a little short video here about some of the free agents out there that the Rams could sign to address the needs on their defense, not just to be a edge rusher, but also a veteran in that locker room, because this defense is going to get young and cheap next year for sure. So let me bring this up with overthecap.com here. And I won't go through the entire list, but just a couple of names I wanted to highlight. Clearly, right off the top, you do see Yannick Ngakoue. He was with the Colts last year. He had a pretty decent season. Looking at his stats, if I bring it up here, he had 18 solo tackles. He had 9.5 sacks, a forced fumble on the season. Still only 27 years young, 6'2", 246 pounds. I would love it if the Rams could sign him. That would be fantastic. And I know we have a couple of Colts fans that watch the channel, so comment below if you want us to sign your boy, because we would love to see him in the Yellow Horns. Back to our list here. The other names that pop out here, you got Robert Quinn, Frank Clark. Sadly, Leonard Floyd is not coming back. Bud Dupree. Now, the question is, who of these players can the Rams sign on the cheap? Because that's kind of a reality they have to face here. I do think that all these edge rushers are potentially in for a big payday, but maybe because Frank Clark was a cap casualty. Any of our Chiefs fans that watch can let us know how he have a falling out with the Chiefs after winning the Super Bowl with them. But he's only 30 years young. But because he was released also by the Chiefs, maybe potentially that's a way you could get him at a discount. Clowney, he's a big name. I don't know if he makes a big impact, though. So I'm not sure that he's really what the Rams need. Shelby Harris is a name to watch. It would be interesting seeing him coming over from Seattle. So that's definitely a name to watch for. Dewan Smoot. Anytime you watch the Jaguars game, you definitely heard Smoot's name. He didn't have a crazy year. He only played 33.3% of snaps, but definitely something to watch. Marcus Golden, we know him well. His time with the Cardinals, he played over 70% of the snaps with the Cardinals next year. Melvin Ingram, I feel like the past 2 years, we've heard rumors of Melvin Ingram coming to the Rams. I just don't think it's going to happen here. Same with Justin Houston. Those two names the past 2 years I've heard if they're coming to the Rams, and that just never happened. So I'm not going to hold out hope. But those are just a couple of names here. As you can see, there's a long list of edge rushers out there. Some of the other names that stick out, Trey Flowers from the Dolphins. We've seen him. Jason Pierre-Paul, he's had a long career, but he's a big name, right? And if you can get him on the cheap, right? It would just be helpful for this Rams team to have a veteran presence in it, someone who can mentor not just other edge rushers on the team, but also the Rams defense as a whole, because they're going to be a young defense. We have 11 draft picks in this upcoming draft. I expect one of them to be an edge rusher at least, if not more. And I would love that balance. If you have Aaron Donald in there, plus a veteran edge rusher, like if we could get Ngakoue or Robert Quinn or Frank Clark or Bud Dupree, and then pair that up with a young pass rusher fresh out of college, I think that would be a really awesome way to kind of reignite this Rams pass rush last year that was just inconsistent at times. We do have Michael Hoyt, who came on strong towards the end of last year. He is under contract. He officially re-signed this week, so thankful for that. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the state of the Rams pass rush? Do you think any of these veteran pass rushers stick out to you? And maybe some of the ones that I read, or if there's a name I didn't read, I want to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Woohoo! Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.